What's going on, everyone? In this video, we're going to look at sources inside of QuickLink StudioPro and how they're used to build your productions. Sources are the elements you bring into your scenes. These might be cameras, graphics, audio inputs, videos, images, or remote callers. So, let's get into it. Here you can see a scene that already has several sources loaded. There's a video, some text, a graphic, and an image being used as a logo. StudioPro supports many different source types, and there are two main ways to add them. Let's start with a clean scene. Down in the Sources window, click the plus icon. This opens up the Add Source menu. You can scroll through the full list of available sources, choosing from the drop-down, or simply search. For example, by typing WEB, we'll bring up a web page source. This is what you'd select. Select the source you want, then click Add Source. Before we move on, let's highlight a few common sources that you'll use most often. Audio input capture brings in microphones or anything connected through an audio interface. NDI sources are feeds coming through a source available on your network. A media source is for any video or audio files. StudioCall is where your remote guest from QuickLink Manager will appear. And there's also support for SRT inputs and a dedicated Zoom caller source. Now let's add something simple. I'll choose an image source. Click to add source, give it the name you want, and then select the file on your computer. Once it appears in the scene, you can resize it or move it anywhere on the canvas. If you want to quickly reset a position or fit something back to screen, use the transform tools at the bottom. Stretch, center, or fit the screen with one click. If you need finer adjustments, open the Edit Transform for controls like position, rotation, size, and bounding boxes. You could also apply filters to sources. Click the Filters tab next to the Transform, and depending on the type of source, you'll see options for visual effects or audio filters. Click the plus icon to add one to the list. If you want to update a source, like swapping an image for a different file, open its properties and change it right there. There's also a quick way to add new sources. In the Sources window, right-click and select Quick Add Source. Choose what you want, and it'll drop straight into the scene. You can reorder your sources by dragging them up or down to change what appears in front or behind other layers. If you decide you no longer need a source, select it and click the minus icon and confirm for the removal. That's a quick overview of how sources work inside of StudioPro and how you can bring them into your scenes. For deeper dives into specific source types, check out the other tutorials on our YouTube channel. Catch you in the next one.